Today is just an interesting weather day.
Yeah.
Yes, interesting indeed. Almost giving us a bit of a pre-show to the fall season. Yeah.
Pumpkin
It
spice
was sweater
latte.
weather.
I know.
So I got my sweater on. Yeah. No
Soak it
taking.
up while it lasts because it's still August. That summer heat, yeah, it's going to be back in full force as we roll our way towards the weekend. But right now, seeing a few of those clouds starting to break away as the water droplets still hug onto our camera lens at the top of the KOIN Tower right here in the heart of downtown Portland. 71 degrees is where we currently sit, and we're going to be keeping those cloudy skies going for the remainder of the night, falling back into the upper 60s just after the sunset hour. Winds of the south-southwest at about 10. Rain accumulations so far today, anywhere from a tenth to a quarter of an inch for the valley, just about the same for the coastline. But you'll notice places like Marion County, southward, seeing less of that rain accumulation, very similar to what we had discussed yesterday, actually coming to fruition with a few hit and miss scattered showers still pushing their way through our area. You can see out towards the Columbia County area, picking up on some heavier doses of the wet weather. As everything is tracking its way from the west to the east, there's some of those light rain showers just moving over the West Hills and into downtown Portland at this hour. As our current conditions are hovering anywhere from the upper 60s to low 70s for the valley, just about the same out along the shoreline. But this wet weather trend, it's short-lived. The low pressure system and trough tracking its way off to the east as we prepare for a ridge of hot high pressure to really ramp things up. As we push our way in towards the end of the weekend, eventually into the start of next week, that's where we could be seeing the return of the mid to even potentially the upper 90s as we work our way into the start of next week. But right now, expected to hold on to a few of those hit and miss showers as we approach Thursday morning. Then the cloud coverage starts to break down. The sunshine returns. A nice northwesterly breeze helps keep things comfortable before the sunshine really ramps our temperatures back up again as we push our way into Friday. That's where the 80s start to get back into the mix. But additional rain accumulation tonight into tomorrow, really lackluster. A lot of zeros here. Maybe lucky enough to pick up on a couple of 1/100ths of an inch out towards the higher terrain of the Cascades, as the month of August has now been beneficial for us, at least in the rain department, above normal by just over a tenth of an inch. Keep in mind, this is our second driest month of the year, only averaging a little greater than a ½ inch of moisture. All right, tonight here in the city, we keep that cloud coverage going, maybe picking up on a stray raindrop or two, but that will start to subside as we work our way into tomorrow. Here's a snapshot across our area where we do expect to see temperatures for the valley back up into the mid-70s, the coast, the 60s, out towards the gorge and central sections of the state of Oregon. That's where we approach 80 degrees. And our 7-day forecast does show that a brief burst of heat, it arrives on Sunday, takes us into Monday. That's where the peak of the heat arrives. Again, climbing up into the mid, if not even closer to the upper 90s. Wouldn't be surprised if east of the Cascades, we see the return of triple-digit numbers. Now, this is only about a 3-day stretch of the high heat before the 80s start to creep their way back into Wednesday. And I gotta say, today, our new normal daytime high temperature, 83 degrees. And that is important because yesterday it was 84 degrees. So that means our new normal temperatures are slowly cooling.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, summer is kind of winding down.
It is.
But as your forecast shows, not just yet.
No.
Yeah, next week,
Yeah.
gonna be hot.
Thanks, Josh.
We'll be right back.